Hi, my name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel, Inspired Alignment. I am going to be doing the sign of Gemini in this reading. This is finally going to be the last of the astrological signs that I was doing for the month of July. So last but certainly not least. I am sorry that it took me so long to get these last two readings out. I had some family issues that took place and kind of put things on hold for me a little bit. And I wanted to get these two readings in tonight, and hopefully I can also upload a twin flame reading as well. I know that Aluna is going to be doing a live video in a little bit here, and I didn't want to miss that, so I wanted to get this in prior to that. If you don't know who Aluna Ash is, she's absolutely amazing. Please go over and subscribe to her channel. I believe it's Aluna Ash Clairvoyant 9. So yeah, check her out if you don't already know who she is. She's really awesome. So I am going to do a 9-card spread to try and get some general messages for the sign of Gemini for July 2018. Please take whatever resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you can try checking your rising or moon signs, also your Mars and Venus signs if you're looking more for love relationship messages. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you resonate with any of the videos, feel free to comment on the comment section. And if you are looking for a personal reading from me, I think my email is in the About section of my channel, so you can email me there at inspiredalignment33@gmail.com. Also, if you have started any new channels or anything like that, please also leave that in the comment section for me and other people who are interested. I would love to subscribe to new people who have started new channels and started on their soul path and divine journey. So please feel free to share any of that information on my channel, and just share it with me in general, because I would love to subscribe and see what everybody has going on. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the sign of Gemini for July 2018. Okay, Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini in the sign, or in the month of July 2018? What does Gemini need to know? Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Gemini for July? What does Gemini need to know for the month of July 2018? Okay, so the first card I have is the Queen of Swords. Second card is the Ace of Wands. Third card is the Four of Swords. Fourth card is the Wheel of Fortune. In the middle we have the Devil. The Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and then underneath the deck we have the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool. I'm going to take all 5 of those. Okay, so some of the signs that you could be connecting to are Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius female, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male. Okay, so it looks like in the recent past there was a turn of events that happened, and this may have been kind of out of your hands in a way. It looks like, well, with the Wheel of Fortune here, I always get a sense of, you know, just cycles, or, you know, just, I guess, universe and spirit like really working with us on our journeys here. So there was a specific turn of events that took place here in the recent past, and this could have involved 3 people. It could have been 2 men and a female, and this could have been something that took place or really came to a head around the time of the full moon in Capricorn. So this was a couple weeks ago. And this could have involved you or another air sign as well. So this could have been you and another air sign female, or it just could have been you and then 2 other men. So it looks like within the turn of events there was a spark or a new beginning, like a new passionate, I get kind of spiritually led beginning here. The 2 doves really just stood out to me in this card. So there was like some kind of spiritual enlightenment or something that took place within this turn of events that happened, and it kind of sparked some passion within you, and it could have maybe forced you to kind of be in solitude a little bit, or maybe this kind of happened after being in a state of solitude. So maybe you took a break from a few things, kind of just rested and took care of yourself. You could have been meditating or really just trying to connect with spirit and your higher self, and this led you to come up with some more clarity within yourself, and kind of a spark maybe within you to take off either in a new direction or in a direction that you were already maybe thinking about or contemplating about in the past. So in the current time, you know, it looks like you're still, you know, you still have this vision of this new beginning that you want to have, and it very well could be connected to love. And these are both, you know, 2 aces here, so new beginnings, new passionate beginnings in a relationship. And then also, you know, you kind of know that there are some outside forces that, you know, have a hand in this. So it's like you're aware of this and you're kind of trying to go with the flow, but there are some toxic things going on within the current situation, and really overall, because this card is in the very middle of the spread, so it touches, you know, everything else within the spread. So there's definitely some toxic or negative type energies that maybe you now recognize, you know, after kind of going within and reflecting on the situation here in the recent past. You're aware of these kind of toxic energies, and you feel blocked in a way because you're wanting to release yourself from these type of energies. And this is a very heavy burden for you because for some reason it almost feels like you're feeling stuck or trapped in a situation, and you kind of know that there's something has to play out before you can have, you can completely have this new beginning here. But you are definitely thinking about it, you're aware of it, you're wanting to take action, but this devil is sitting right here in the middle. And this could also be a Capricorn person as well. So you could have a Capricorn person in your life that is kind of blocking you in some way. I also have the King of Pentacles here at the very end of the spread. So that also can be a Capricorn male. Doesn't have to be, this could just be a man who is wealthy, is really well known in the material world. They may own a business of some sort. So it looks like in the near future here, you are still taking the time to kind of rest a little bit, kind of try and clear the thoughts within your mind and go with the flow of things here, and kind of just going with whatever has to play out and take place here. And you're still gonna be feeling like you're having a lot of responsibilities or heavy burdens that are placed upon you, even here in the near future. So I would say by the end of July, you're still kind of dealing with this toxic energy or this toxic person, and the whole situation is kind of very burdensome to you, and it feels like it's hard to overcome. But in the back of your mind, I think that that you will overcome this, but you are kind of not really taking any action right now in a specific direction, because you really feel like you can't. So there may be a situation here in the near future where this situation with 3 people gets brought up again, and this could happen, I would say, even into August here. So because we still have some eclipses that are going to be active in August. So there's going to be something with this 3 people thing that came up, something that you realized about this maybe 2 weeks ago. It's going to come up again here between now and probably the middle of August. And maybe at this time you're going to be actually taking the action or doing something involving this, and it's kind of focused more towards love. So if you're in a toxic situation where you're feeling blocked from something that has to do with a love relationship, it looks like by the middle of August, you may be kind of pushed to make a decision in one direction. And that may be that you go towards a King of Pentacles, so a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male, or it could be that you become this King of Pentacles. Maybe you are able to make some moves forward to try and break away from this toxicity and kind of build things up on your own with your stability and financially. So I'm really getting that right now from the beginning of July, well, or even from back in this full moon in Capricorn, which was the end of June, that you're kind of going through a cycle or a time where you're having to kind of surrender to the situation. Like, you know what you want, you know where you need to go, but it's like you can't make the move. And so this is kind of forcing you to surrender to the situation and really learn some things about what's going on around you. And this could involve something where somebody was deceitful, or they lied, they left a situation or betrayed somebody in some type of way, and it could have been a happy It could have been like a happy family home, or, you know, some kind of a tight-knit situation. So even if this was like work, you know, somebody was deceitful. They could have like stole, lied, backstabbed somebody, or just left them kind of, you know, hanging, like took off in the middle of the night. And so you're having to learn some lessons about that situation and really surrender to the things going on around you, and having to kind of take a leap of faith that everything is going to work out in the best way possible for you. The Hierophant card, I want to point out, not in every deck do I get the same feeling with this Hierophant card. This deck in particular, it's very different feeling that I get from this card. It is really a sense of surrender in this deck. So, you know, it's not the standard meaning of this card, but I always seem to get that with this in this deck. So as you can see, the, you know, the devil and this woman who could be an empress or a high priestess are having to bow down to the whatever this force is here. So I am going to clarify some of the cards here to see if I can get some more information on this situation. So the first card that I want to clarify is the Ten of Wands. What's this Ten of Wands about? What are these heavy burdens or responsibilities that you're feeling? It's the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this could be involving a fire sign female. So a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries female. This also doesn't have to be that sign. This could just be a female that is very passionate and knows what she wants, but somehow the burden here is attached in some way to this female. And it also could be someone who is a Libra. I'm getting that it's a female either way with these two cards, but you know, everything can be vice versa, so you might also be dealing with a male as well. But it does look like, you know, you carrying these heavy burdens here in the present moment and in the near future. It's in some way balancing the scales. As I said before, that this is like almost some kind of a cycle. This could be a karmic cycle that you're needing to break out of, especially with the devil being here right next to it. And, you know, you're carrying heavy burdens because of this, and, you know, but this is clearing it out. Like, these heavy burdens and things that you're going through right now are clearing out things from this karmic cycle. Like, it's tearing, you know, these walls down and balancing this out, and, you know, so that everybody, you know, has truth and justice within the situation. I'm also going to clarify the Devil card. I am interested on what this Devil card is. Okay, so this, yeah, this could involve somebody feeling really defensive and feeling like they have to defend the things that they have, feeling like they have to, you know, go with whatever they're being kind of drawn to do. And this could be fear. So maybe you are fearful of kind of going towards what you're guided to go towards, and you're a little bit defensive about it. Or this could be another person in your environment. Let's look at this Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands about? Okay. So you're wanting to come back together with somebody or some kind of a situation. You're wanting to come back to something, and it involves love here. You're wanting to create a new beginning in a situation maybe that you were already involved in, and you're kind of impatient about this. You want this to happen, but you're feeling like totally blocked right now from this situation. I'm going to clarify this King of Pentacles. What's this King of Pentacles? Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that, here's the Ace of Cups again. I'm getting a sense that this King of Pentacles, I have the Seven of Swords again. So, you know, this King of Pentacles could definitely be a person in your environment that has been deceitful or has taken off in some way, shape, or form, and, you know, done things kind of underhanded, and you're having to have the strength to really face all of this stuff that's going on right now, in order to balance these scales out and get to this Ace of Cups here. You know, this unconditional love. There was one other card I want to clarify. Let me clarify the Fool card. So, you know, you're having to take a leap of faith that everything's going to work out. And I want to see if I can get more information. Okay, yeah, so, you know, you are really taking a leap of faith and kind of going through this whole entire cycle right now and taking a leap of faith that it's going to work out, and you're going to get this Ace of Cups and this Ten of Cups, this happy family, this happy home. You're going to be able to work together with people again in a way that, you know, is beneficial to everybody. You just are just stuck right now and going through this kind of like karmic energy. Let me pull some cards for future here. What's coming up in the future for Gemini? You know, maybe in the month of August. What can they look forward to here in the month of August? Ooh. Okay, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Ooh. Hold on. And the Two of Cups. So, you know, maybe towards the middle or end of August, you know, you are going to be kind of coming out of this trapped feeling, feeling trapped within your thoughts and in your mind. You're going to gain some clarity, truth, and knowledge, or some kind of clarity is going to come to the surface, maybe with these eclipses that are happening, and it looks like you're going to connect with this person that you have this love for, and this person that you want a new passionate beginning with, or you're going to gain some clarity and knowledge about this relationship by the middle or end of August. And in this deck, this always stands out to me, this medical symbol. I always see that as the Kundalini. So this could be a very tied, like spiritually tied relationship, physically and spiritually tied relationship. So it could be, you know, a strong soulmate or a twin flame person that you are going to be gaining information about or getting more clear. Maybe, you know, you'll be communicating with them in a clearer way, or you get communication from them that's more clear. Also, I just had pop out the Prince of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male. Also, I had the Queen of Wands that popped out too. So this could be maybe you are married and you guys are kind of separated right now and going through some challenges at the moment, and you're able to come back together in the future. Or this could be a couple outside of, you know, you, maybe another married couple that's in the environment around you, that has something to do with, you know, coming full circle with this situation. I don't know, in this deck, especially this King of Wands, I really see him as being like a leader and spiritually enlightened, like really passionate and in touch with all things around him. And this could be something that has taken a lot of time. It's been slow going. But I think that, you know, by August, by the middle or end of August, you're going to gain some communication or some clarity, something that is going to kind of start moving you forward towards this Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. You just have to kind of get through this other stuff first. So I hope that these messages helped, Gemini, and I'll see you next month. Thank you. Bye-bye.